So to get back, like you said, in that mental state and to get back on the field is something they should be chomping at the bit to do. Doesn't matter if you're playing a 2-7 team, no disrespect to Alvarado at all, or you're playing a team that's 8-1. You want to get back on the field and show how good of a team you are and how good of a team you can be. And I think it's the perfect opportunity tonight on some Wednesday night football. Very crisp night, but it's a nice night. It's kind of a football night right here in Texas. So, I think if we look forward to it, I know the players and coaches do as well.
And you're going to hear more of the crowd tonight than you normally do. You're going to hear a little bit more of the elements than you normally do for one main reason. We're actually in the bleachers, folks. We are right below the press box. Our weather tonight, about 42 degrees out here. There's a wind blowing side to side on the field, so it'll affect the passing and running games just a little bit. But, it's one of those things that I don't think is going to really affect the passing game that much. It's not one of those gale force things or anything like that. But it's going to be pretty consistent temperature-wise from what I've gotten on my weather reports over the course of the evening. So, this is the first time this season that our Marco's Pizza traveling broadcast booth is outside. In fact, we had Marco's at the office today. We went $6.98. Here's one. $6.99 special. $6.99 medium one topping pizzas. Pick them up, delivery, however you want to do it. $6.99 one topping pizzas from our front door at Marco's. Tell Bob, tell all those guys that we told you to come through, put the order in. But 3 locations: Belmead across from high school, China Spring, and then at Woodway over off Highway 84.
That was one of the best parts about calling home games last year.
Yes.
Friday football final. Yeah, Friday football final. We'd always get a buyer or two there, chomp down and kind of talk football. That was one of the better parts. Not that I didn't enjoy doing the game, but you get some of that awesome pizza.
Old World. I initiated the boys to Old World pepperoni.
Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so hopefully next year we get back to doing that.
So what I need to do is get to make it Big Rich's Old World pepperoni.
There you go.
Maybe I can talk to Bob about it.
Sure.
Get him to change the Big Rich's Old World pepperoni. That stuff is rock star, man. The little crispiness to get around the edge. And we ate on the way over here too.
Move on.
But and of course Marco's is a big supporter of the Vega Pirate football as well. Not just the broadcast, but they're a sponsor on the board, the new scoreboard over at the state at Willie Williams Stadium and that sort of thing as well. Let's talk about the keys to tonight's game, though. When you sit here and you look at these Alvarado Indians, what do you see that they have to accomplish tonight to get the W?
I think there's a lot. Back there, they do have a pretty stout running back in William Wanamaker that has rushed for only almost 1,400 yards in full score. So he got a little bit of power in the backfield. So I think offensively they're going to have to rely on him, kind of clocking up some plotting drives, get some points. I think.
All right,
they're going to have to come back and play better to really
Vega.
detail.
And is ready. Vega High School.
And when you look at what Vega's going to do to get this game tonight with them.
Yeah, defensively, there were some penalties and they didn't force that many turnovers. Nothing really did that. They can't do that against an inexperienced team. They can't. So we're working on offensively and just kind of with those turnovers. I think Jordan Rogers had a good game this week. He almost rushed for 200 yards, but towards the end they were kind of keying on Jordan because they were doing nothing else. So I think they need to get more balanced with the ball in and out, throw the ball deep a little more. And I think you'll see probably a little less throwing than you have in the last couple of games as Jordan has progressed into a good passer. Just because, like you said, with the cold weather, harder to move the ball, and probably the lack of need to throw as much if you're playing and run the ball like you think you can.
Yeah, and I mean that's just a thing that La Vega's known for is that running game.
Right.
The three-headed monster, which has kind of been a two-headed monster this year for the most part. And, it's going to be very fun to see. When we come back, we will continue with the pregame show. We'll get into the starting lineups.
This time,
You can just have a kickoff. You're listening to the Vega Fire Football Centex Beat Stream and CBS Sports Radio Central Texas.
You should hold it.
I just need some.
It's all right. No allergy stuff. How about that?
We good, Ron?
I'm getting a hot chocolate for him. You guys want hot chocolate? You just have one, man. I appreciate it. Hot chocolate. I'll get a hot chocolate. Sure, yeah, hot chocolate.
thank you.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, he's one of the just teach.
Right. Yeah.
He's like 26. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie, man. Yeah, Owen sent you his text, his phone number too, so you guys. You're hearing the spots play though? Yeah, he said everything's good. So, in fact, how long do we have till we come back? Good. Take the comeback. Hey, baby, it's me. About 7:20. Been crazy since we got here, so. But just want to give you a holler. See you later. Love you. So, do what now? Hey, Ron. Owen said he can still hear us talking over the spots. I understand. Well, we gotta wait for the delay. The only thing that I can figure is maybe if we are back in Alvarado, Texas, getting ready for La Vega Fire football here on CBS Sports Radio Central Texas, CentexBeat.com and CentexSports1.com. Rich Richardson, Brian Crownover, and intern Owen bringing you all the action tonight. And let's get into the starting lineups for tonight's game. Brian, let's go first with Alvarado.
Yeah, we'll start on the defensive side of the ball. We talked about the 7-1-4 district head coach. Is Jeff Dixon. I say, our head baseball coach was my father, Joe Crawford, back in the 80s. Took him to a state championship. And then so there you go, 10 minutes.
Better to have been there and lost than never have gotten there. There you go.
So back to the game. Defensively, the tackles are Cesar Reyes and East Route. Twins are Paul Jenkins and Blake linebackers. Our punter, Dylan Rodriguez and Grayson. Safeties are Kevin Bridgewater and offensively, center Oliver Gonzalez, guard Ryan Jeffers and Austin. Tackles are Jason Watson, Colton Mendez. Looks like they have a tight end. Blake Bledsoe. Receivers are sophomore Kristen Ross and senior Todd Ward. The running back we talked about is Wood Labor Meyer. Fullback is Dalton Holt, and under center sophomore.
For the Pirates tonight, On the defensive side of the ball will be Rashawn Roberts and Darian White on the ends. Javion Cooper and Deontay Robinson are the tackles. Marcus Cobbins and Merrick Johnson, the outside backers, with Latravius Johnson in the middle. Anthony Burns and Marcus Willis are the corners. Javon Iglehart and Jordan Rogers are the safeties. Starting off at quarterback will be Jordan Rogers on the offensive side, with Jarquay Walton and a heavy dose of Jesse Major-Sterling as well at running back. Brian Bouye, Soldravion DeGreat, and Manny Ruiz are the receivers. Lorenzo Gonzalez and Jeremy Strickland are the tackles. Robert Allen and Damian Brown are the guards. Ivan Martinez is the center, and Andrew Brown is the tight end for your La Vega Pirates. Our uniform report, the Pirates coming out tonight in their white jerseys, the blue numbers with the gold trim, the blue pants with the gold and white piping, and the blue helmets with the gold Jolly Roger on the side. For the Alvarado Indians, the purple uniforms are going with the color rush look tonight, with the purple trousers and the purple jerseys, the white numbers, and the purple helmets with the spear on the side. Team's getting ready to take the field here. And again, it is homecoming and senior night for the Alvarado Indians. The Indians get through their celebratory banner at the in Alvarado. Again, a very nice night here. A little cool football weather. To be expected, right before Halloween. Even in Central Texas, or I guess North Central Texas, just south of there. And should be an interesting matchup tonight.
It's honestly fun game.
Yeah, we had to do a little bit of that. The Pirates take off through their banner. Take and I think I see him in pads as well, number 16 being quarterback Errol Rawls the third. Haven't seen him in uniform since week 2, so it'll be interesting to see what sort of action we see from Mr. Rawls tonight, and if any, for that matter.
It's just for his sake. I mean, it's good.
Captain the number 98, Rashawn Roberts, and number 2, Vega McGee.
Especially as we start getting into the playoffs, and for some reason he can't be fully healthy, come back and contribute to his team.
Rashawn Roberts, the captain for the La Vega Pirates. The captain for Alvarado is number 2, Hagan McGee. The coin flip at midfield. La Vega wins the toss, which has been a rarity this season. Nobody's surprised. They convert in the second half. And La Vega will be moving left to right on the radio dial. And Alvarado will be ready to come back. Ready to take off.
Our line judge
as well as radio show.
This time, we'd like to ask everyone to please stand and ask for our gentlemen to remove their caps and hats as the Alvarado High School ROTC will present the colors. This time we have a moment of silence. Thank you. This time, the Alvarado High School Golden Warrior Band will play our national anthem. Folks, sit down and get back for Vega football. Let's see what the good news was. The participation comes with us tonight. Thank goodness for that.
Say what? Yeah. Say what, Ron? Yeah, I'm hearing you. No, I'm hearing you. I just had to ask Owen something because my phone for some reason is just losing power like crazy. Getting ready for kickoff here in Alvarado, Texas, as the Alvarado Indians are getting ready to take on the Vega Pirates here on CBS Sports Radio Central Texas. The kickoff will be by Alvarado, or excuse me, Alvarado, they deferred after the coin flip.
Number 18,
First quarter is two by the driveway company of Waco. And sidewalk needs give the driveway company of Waco a call at 293-SEAL. Our kickoff tonight is sponsored by Members Choice Credit Union with 3 convenient locations, including 845 New Dallas Highway. Pablo Ramirez gets ready for the kickoff. It's a high end-over-end kick. Caught by Alvarado on the far side. Numbers at about the 15-yard line. Brought up the far side and brought down at about the 3-yard line. 7, Dylan Cox on the return. It'll be first and 10 for the Indians. Field with the sophomore quarterback, Wes Connor. William Liebermeyer and Dalton Holt directly behind him.
Still kind of learning how to play the position. He's a smaller guy, he's about 5'6" in front of the Vega line.
Back set, or 2-back set, excuse me, they hand the ball off to the fullback trying to go up the middle. He'll learn very quickly against the Vega Pirates. That's not a recipe for success. Pickup of about a yard, and it's going to be second down and 9 for Dalton. Just underway here in Alvarado. Next to the last regular season game for the Pirates. This is the last regular season game for Alvarado. Senior night, senior class. 2 receiver set, one to the far side, one to the near side, 2-back set. The quarterback, Wes Connor, is under center, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to the near side, feels the pressure, and he gets dropped at the 25-yard line. Ran 1. Down to 8. That's exactly what the defensive staff want to see, Brian, is that 3rd and long.
Bring the bait.
Vega under center, it's handed off to the fullback. He gets wrapped up again right at the he's actually like this about half. It's going to be 4th down and 8.
Jackson Tate that deep receiver to be number 2.
They tried on play number 2 to get Webb outside. It's like he's trying to utilize his speed. He was kicking the ball down on his knee a little bit, so I'm going to tuck that under. But great start from the defense. They're going to 3 now.
Nice snap. Punt is a short wobbler, goes out of bounds. Let's see exactly where Vega can get the ball. Really good field position at the 37-yard line, maybe the 36. Vega with really good field position.
And cold weather back into the wind that center.
16 back in there, and he's going to drop back and go deep right out of the chute down the far sideline. Hit his receiver, Jabrian Bouye, right in the hand. Back to the cave here, Rawls. Rawls back after having an arm injury week 2, and he hands it off to number 20. His backup, Jordan Rogers, who fights his way down the far sideline. 10, 5, and looks like he's into the end zone for the touchdown. A 34-yard touchdown run right out of the box, and La Vega is now up 6-0. Snap back, hold down, kick up, and it is good. So, you're listening to Fire Football 94.5 The Beat, SendTextBeat.com, presented by Southwest Sports Medicine.
We'd like to read
School district.
Board of Trustees.
Hit.
Vice President.
Our secretary.
Members of the board.
Terry Burnett. Dr. Verlasky. Kicking off was hit. 6. Deep for the minute. Higgin McGee. For 13.
What? Signal just.
Kickoff goes up.
And there will be a flag.
Kickoff.
Out of bounds. Taking on 30-yard
30-yard line.
First down.
Back for the end.
yard in play.
Second down.
Get back. Ron,
4-yard gain on that completion.
33-yard line. It brings up a
They
third
third
down and 7.
sorry about that, folks. We
Idiots.
connection issue there. The Indians with a third down and long again, 3rd and 7 from the 33-yard line. The quarterback under center, Waivas, as Connor say this time, hands the ball off, going up the middle, fights for about 4 or 5 yards. It'll be a 4th down and about 3.
That return to Pirates will be number 2.
Try to kick a little lower.
High floater of a kick. Bounces at the 38-yard line, rolls in almost to the 30. He'll be down that side 30-point-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Pirates from their own 31. 7:32 to go, leading 7-0.
Richard, just you want to
Right.
3 and out tonight. Got a little Pirates. Just tight. It looks like they're here. Rawls back in for not Jordan Rogers and Jared Cook in the backfield. So another different.
Rogers in position to the far side, hand it off to Walton, goes off right tackle, has some running across the 40, out about 42. It's going to be a big out. And it is Benny Ruiz out there. It's a little different setup across the board for the Pirates tonight. Yeah, Coach Conrad's going up here tonight right out of the chute. And a different tight end out there as well as Keelan Ross. He's in on the near side. Receivers to the front. Ball takes the snap, takes the handoff, throws the pass across the middle, and hit hard. Manny Ruiz, blindside tackle, but he gets across midfield. It's a Nix Bowman go 1st down at the 48-yard line. And boy, I'll tell you what, he was expecting to hit in front of him. He didn't expect to hit behind him. Snap back, Rawls hits Vega. Going to lose about a yard on the pass. He's had that sniffed out pretty well right out. It's going to be a 2nd down and 11 now for the Pirates.
Also be hard on 2nd down.
Let's just put Jordan whenever you need Jordan to jump back there.
The old Bugs Bunny routine. Pushing, trying to pick up something. About a couple of yards to pick up right there. And picks up out to maybe 3. It's going to be 3rd down and long.
That's the situation where quarterback is through.
50 yards on like 7-yard line. Bring up 3rd down.
3rd down long. Rawls takes the snap. Pressure coming up the middle. Has the time and hits Soldravian. And about as hard as he threw it, it's cold. I bet that hurt. And it was dropped at the 32-yard line. Also looks like it might hurt. That was one of those plays that it was there, but it just didn't completely finish the chain.
He's sharp. Hard spirals, hard balls. But even when you throw in warm-ups when it's sunny and it's not quite as windy and cold, it's easier to catch. So Draven got to learn it that way. When that thing was right at his chest, temperatures dropped about 10 degrees when he was catching earlier. So unfortunately for him, he dropped it. The Pirates will probably have to punt that way.
Community Bank and Trust timeout on the field. Let's take it with them. 5:14 to go. It's La Vega 7 and Alvarado nothing. You're listening to La Vega Pirate Football on CBS Sports Radio, Central Texas.
That injury.
The run.
Back deep to see the punt, please. 24. 26. Yes. Check this.
Oh, snap. Rogers gets it off. A lot of pressure from Alvarado. And just like the punt from Alvarado a little while ago, this punt goes out of bounds. It's a short punt with about 5:11 to go here in the first quarter. La Vega ups. Richardson, Brian Crown over and turn here into the bleachers in Alvarado. Weather. Thank goodness that the rain didn't. That's the big. Rain went out past this morning. Live formation set for the Indians, two receivers to the near side from their own 27-yard line. The handoff goes to the fullback. He takes it back across the
7-yard. Use this sock.
There's a 20-yard
and this is definitely going to be a case tonight of seeing both J.J. Cueva and Wes Connor in and out at the quarter. Two receivers to the near side. High formation set. The pitch goes to the back. William Lindemeyer. Field at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of about 3 or 4, and it'll be second down and 6.
And we've seen him do some handoffs to the fullback. Some quick pitches, kind of like it's kind of like you're running
the second.
Vega. Actually,
Receiver to each side. High formation set again. Give it off to Labor again. It's now from the Pirates drive. 4 counting in the first quarter. Wednesday night football. Here on CBS 94.5 tap. And send next week. 45, third wishbone set. Trip up it, gets the snap. They're getting the pitch off, and it's going to be a next first down, but it looks like there'll be a flag now.
That's a big flag.
We do have a flag.
We'll find out from the man in the white hat here.
Low block. Number 85. Back to the original position of the ball.
So a chop block called on the Indians. Back them up. Third down. It's now a 3rd and long for the Alvarado Indians.
That's 15-yarder. That was after a first down run, too. In the Vega territory. And those things we kind of talked about on the game about him having to those types of plays. Those big
Right, and it's an effort penalty. You know, he's trying to make the right call. It didn't work out for him. But we've got a shotgun formation now with at the quarterback position, takes the snap, rolls out, throws to the near sideline, and almost picked off by Anthony Burns. And it looked like Burns cut in front of Marcus Willis, or Willis would have had the pick, but it falls incomplete. Next down, 4th and long.
Another half a second early. All he's got to do is beat West corner to the end zone. Nonetheless, that shoots up on back.
Marcus Willis back, standing at his own 37. Nice snap. One step and kick. Caught at the 36-yard line. Dips, dives, moves up the far sideline, does Marcus Willis, and he's running about 35 yards, about 8 as he gets to the 45-yard line. But a real nice job of trying to find that hole. That's how the really good returners do it. They keep moving until they find the hole, and then they hit it. 2:45 to go in the first quarter. La Vega leading 7-0, and Arrow Rawls leading the offense back out onto the field.
Return takes the ball to the 45.
Right, and then you got Cordero Patterson.
Just kind of no.
Yeah, Cordero Patterson won. Dude, the handoff from Rawls goes to Rogers. Has a little bit of running room. Picks up probably about 3 yards before it gets knocked back. He'll be at the 48. It's a 2nd down and 7.
Number 99, Cesar Reyes.
Here in the first quarter. Vega on top, 7-0.
3-yard gain out of the 2-yard gain. That's 2nd down and 7.
To the near side. Each side of the quarterback rolls and takes the snap. Hands it off again to Jesse Major Sterling, who cuts back across the middle. Nobody's going to catch him. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Jesse Major Sterling, 52 yards. And he made it look easy. It's 13-0.
Jets cut back out to the side.
And it was third from there. Because he went literally nothing. The point attempt here by Pablo Ramirez. Back holding up Andy Ruiz. Kick is up, and it is good. He's got to be listening to us in the delay.
Back to you. Number 18. Number 2.
Number 13.
Right, but we're getting ready. Tell him we're kicking off. Right? We're getting ready to kick off. Say again, Rob? First down 10 for the Indians. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Vega leading 14-0. Receiver to each side. I formation set for the Indians. They start this drive. Handoff goes to the fullback, trying to find some running room, and gets a little bit. Works out. 31-yard line. Number 33, Dalton Holt. Carry. Real nice job. He doesn't.
He gets the ball, stuck his head, find something. He does have the wherewithal to kind of find a hole and enough speed to hit that hole. Get a few more yards.
Offset eye this time on second down. Hand the ball off to the tailback. Works his way out to about the 32. It's going to be a third down and officially 4 for the Indians. The first quarter. So they go on top. 14.
2-yard gain. 33-yard line.
Richardson, Brian Crown over and turn Owen here with Monday night will be the next Vega Pirates football game. Back at Pirate ship. Just the third time this season that the Pirates have come around. Snap back. Throw across the middle.
Back to the team.
So, more in the money comes back out.
Another nice job.
You can see the top two.
Having a hard time. Look at the wings. On a cold island, this is that's a big.
Jackson Payton back in. Bouncing it does. Willis takes one hop. Dodges a couple of guys, dodges a couple forward midfield. Has some running room across the far sideline. Into Indian territory. There's a flag now. 33. Feature with a really nice.
Number 34, we'll go back 10 yards. Let's stay on the Vega.
35-yard line. So still a heck of a return.
Yeah.
Now they're going to go back to the 45.
Yeah, the foul took place at the 35, but still a real, like you said, a nice run. And something that we haven't really seen a lot of from Marcus Willis throughout the season. You know, he's actually had some kicks in position. 2 receivers to the side, 1 to the far side. Down in 10 in Indian territory. They fake the handoff, or no, they give it off to Ron. Cuts again. Works his way inside the 40 to the 35 and the 32. And it's a 15-yard pickup for Jordan Rogers, but he just does not miss a beat.
Give props to Q on Ross on that block, too.
He's got him. 33-yard line, and that is the inside. Score. Already Indians 0.
Into the fourth.
It's game day. A day that should be spent in the living room, not the kitchen. So next game, you just worry about the score. Because we've got the food covered. With hand-battered, cooked to order, always fresh, never, ever frozen chicken fingers. single cane sauce, crispy crinkle-cut fries, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Back to play. First and 10 for the Vega. Ball spot 33-yard line inside Union territory. Ball pass is completed to number 8, Manny Ruiz. Looks like he's brought down by number 2, Hagan McGee. Ball spotted at the 27-yard line. 6-yard gain on that play. Brings up second down and 4 for the Pirates.
And the Pirates, for the first time tonight, are inside the red zone, presented by Express Dry Clean and Laundry, located at 901 North Loop 340.
Rogers on the carry off the right side. Looks like he was actually brought down by number 60, Kobe Cooks. That carry takes the ball to the 18-yard line. That 9-yard gain for the first down for the Pirates.
11 minutes to go here in the second quarter, leading 14-0. Two receivers to the far side, one to the near side. Rogers, the running back, in the backfield with Rawls, who takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws the fastball to the far sideline. And that little combination of numbers before as the 2 number 3 for the Pirates. Hendricks out there. He's throwing that ball out to the 90 or 3 as well. Very successful. Doesn't Hicks probably go first? Takes the snap, hands it off to Rogers. Finds some room inside the 5. Offensive player to the Pirates. Goes for the end zone. Again, 2 receivers set, 1 to each side. Rogers to the left with the senior quarterback. Gives it off to Rogers. Dives into the end zone. 4th touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown. Nothing. 9:48 to go in the second quarter.
3 yards off the right side.
Yeah, sorry.
I want to see where the flag, if there was a flag. I was looking at Robert Allen's yellow shoes.
Another nice.
Snap back, hold down, kick up, and it's good.
It's good.
Of all the extra point, there's a straight behind the goalpost, holding up the microphone speaker for the band, and he hit the pole. 9:48 to go in the half. Pirates up 21-0. You're listening to CBS Sports Radio Central Texas.
Our leaders of the week. The varsity cheerleader of the week is Gemma Baumgartner. This time we'd also like to announce that Carlos Moore is the first quarter winner and has won a $25 gift certificate at Fresco's Cocina Mexicana, located in Alvarado. Fresco's authentic flavors of Mexico in a family-friendly atmosphere, offering patio dining, table sidewalk, and of course the best fajitas. Your Fresco's dining is available at the Spirit Shack. And once again, Carlos Moore is our first quarter winner. We will be doing drawings in the second, third, and fourth quarter. So please go to the Spirit Shack, pick up your raffle tickets for the Fresco's Cocina $25 gift certificate.
Number 29. Martinez. The
Number 2,
Hagen.
Number 13,
13.
Daniel. And number 18, Carlos.
3-yard touchdown run by Jordan Roberts extends the lead to 21-0. Our members' choice credit union kickoff, high end-over-end kick, caught at the 15-yard line by the Indians, taken up the far sideline. Out to start off with good field position. Brian, you got a scoring drive.
I do. That one was 6 plays, 45 yards, took 2 minutes and 31 seconds. The other 2 scoring drives,
yes, please.
We did not have a chance to go over. Took each under a minute. I think the first one was 17 seconds.
Receiver to each side for the Indians in this first and 10 play. Offset I. Center is the quarterback. This is one of the few teams that I've seen here recently that doesn't run the single or double wing that plays under center with the quarterback. Shotgun, but not near as often as you would normally see them.
Yeah, we've seen the fullback get the ball just as much as their tailback does. It's a straight out formation, 2 receivers, sometimes double tight ends.
Connor under center. Takes the snap, runs the option this time. Meyer tries to get the near side. Dodges one Pirate that gets stacked up by a couple other ones at the 5-yard line. It'll be up of 4, and it's going to make it 5 for the Indians. Trail 21-0. Don't forget to stick around for the show.
35.
Big in the first half. As best we can.
Yeah. This is all new to us. And we're winging it, man. I hope everybody can hear us at home. And it's a fun night.
Yeah, again, we're in the bleachers directly underneath the press box here in Alvarado. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side, snap back. The quarterback, Connor, throws the pop pass on the skinny post, and it's to the turf, intended for number 84. That's Preston, sophomore, and it'll be 4.
Then he wishes he could have that back. If he turns his head about a half second early, he's probably got himself a pick. A nice play nonetheless, bringing up the 4th down.
Back. It's a high end over end kick in by Jackson Pate. Caught by Willis. 6-yard line of the Pirates. Going the wrong direction. Goes right between 2 guys up the far sideline across midfield. Spins away from another tackler. Has room across the 35 and down to the 30-yard line. And where did this guy come from?
Backwards for about 3 yards as I'm watching the replay here. And it looks like he's dead to rights again with 2 Indians, and he just ducks right between them. And then runs back across the field towards us, and it looked like he had a chance to take it.
I think he was watching his Devin Test or something. He is.
That first cut, he's getting in front of us.
Very, very much so. So the Pirates in very good territory at the Indians' 30-yard line to start this drive. Just under 8 minutes to go in the half. Rawls takes the snap, drops back, has a little bit of pressure, steps away from it, finds his man, and throws it just out of reach of man. Does it seem to you like Rawls has a little bit of extra pep on the basketball tonight?
Listen, I was going to talk about his decision-making on that one because I don't know, honestly, with that arm, how much they want him to run. So when he got back outside, he kind of popped back knowing that he had 2 1-on-1s up here on the outside. Just threw that one a little too hard, I think, as an open receiver. He missed him by about a yard, but man, yeah, I haven't. I don't know if his arm was bothering him before he got hurt. This is the hardest he's thrown in the few games that we've seen him this year, for sure.
The hardest I've seen him throw in 3 years.
Yeah.
Rawls takes the snap, hands it off on the end around Ruiz. Right in the middle, gets into the red zone, still fighting inside the 50. That's a 13-yard goes to Ruiz. And the La Vega Pirates threatening to punch it in again, already up 3 scores.
And it's good to see Manuel really just
Now
give a lot
about
of again, out for an undisclosed reason. We don't know exactly where he is, but
Curie
started to see Manny tonight doing well.
Offense getting the change of signals from the coaching staff. Rawls changing the line assignments for the O-line. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side on this 1st and 10 play. Handoff goes to Rogers around the 5, touchdown, standing up for number Jordan Rogers. It's his second of the night, and it's now 27-0.
Yeah, that's one of those that wasn't a ton special there. Jordan was able to use that speed inside. But when he did, he used his speed to overpower the defenders in the secondary. On good blocking, per usual, by Vega receivers. I think Stephon Dickerson was in long range. Once he got outside, there was no catch.
So Pablo Ramirez into a 10 extra point. Snap back, pulled down, kick up. It is good. Go in the first half. La Vega up 28. Good. I make no promises on yard time.
Back feet to call. Orleans being the break. Number 2, and number 13, Daniel. Kicking off at the top of the loop. Martinez.
3-yard touchdown run for Jordan Rogers extends the lead to 28-0. Eden Martinez's member's choice credit union kickoff is a high end-over-end kick caught at the 13-yard line, brought up the far sideline again to about the 30, and it takes up blue all over again. Number 13, Logan McDaniel, 1-yard line, and that is where the Indians start this drive, 1st and 10.
I got a score drive for the Blades. Another touchdown.
Cooper Rogers, trying to remember. God, my brain is free. Cooper Rogers, not mistaken. Sorry. And Majors. Quarterback. Has that play right there, he just didn't seem to have anybody pull off the top, and best move shorter.
Yeah, that's something I talked to something more of. Quite another thing. That was we played. You know that.
And Connor only 26, so he doesn't have a lot of vision. Eating out the numbers as a man, and he goes right into triple coverage. All the way back to the other side of the field. I think this is coming back, though. And it was just a high floater of a pass into triple coverage.
The Alvarado receiver first, and then hit 3 of the Vega defenders, and then the Alvarado receiver. And then he batted it up to Anthony Burns, who was behind the receiver that was on the ground. and he can use his speed to get outside and get inside the 30. But
During the return, right side block, number 2, be 15 yards from the spot of the pass. First down.
So onside block on Marcus Willis will back this one up. Put it back into the Vega territory with 6:46 to go in. Pirates leading 28-0.
You're starting to creep a little bit. We'll figure out what happened with Jarquay. Jarquay and Jesse Weaver and Louise and Jordan Rodgers and bring back. You can do some damage.
Takes the snap, gets the pass out on the sideline at the 50-yard line. Ronald Kendricks makes the down after about a 13-yard pickup. Nice job there. Getting that out. That ball is getting there right now. There's no work on it. It's straight behind it. Sterling takes the handoff around the near side, gets spun around and dropped at the 45. And it'll be second down. 7.
Are where they're at. I mean, they're chest high. They're at the
3-yard gain.
Second. This is a custom. Something so important. So that's what's most important.
Offset I formation. Takes the handoff, steps up. It's a little bit of pressure, takes off with it. Down the sideline, steps out of bounds. 30-yard pickup. The Knicks fall and go first down. And the chains move again for the Pirates.
Had a nice play there by Era. I'm like, come on, buddy. Run towards us. Don't be a hero here. We're seeing out there.
Haven't seen Rawls he injured his arm.
Tackle the entire game.
Yeah.
I know that's hard.
It is, but it's, like you say, it was his non-throwing arm that was injured, so he was still able to work out his right arm. Rush coming up the middle. Rawls did a great job of getting away from it. I think the exact same thing. Yeah, he seems like he's okay, but yeah, the pressure initially coming up the box was from 99. That was Cesar Reyes, but he got away from that one. It's a loss of it's about 9 yards.
It's like that's it.
So officially 19 by the officials, the 33 or 53 yard line. Timeout called by the Pirates. We'll take the Community Bank and Trust timeout with 5:15 to go in the first half. Pirates lead 28-0. You're listening to La Vega Pirate Football on CBS Sports Radio Central Texas, the Centex Sports One app, and CentexSports1.com. See, I'm hearing him now.
I'm hearing
so It must happen.
I'm trying to get a whole tavern.
Say hello to late nights and to the best night ever. These are the primo moments, and they call for Italian quality pizza. Dough made from scratch every day. Sauce with a history in the making. From the original Gianmarco recipe. Say hello to an authentic favorite. Every store, every day. The Italian way. Hello, primo.
Two receivers to the far side. The handoff this time goes to Deidrick Brawley. Goes around the far side, gets across the first down mark, picks up a couple more down at the 30, or excuse me, the original line of scrimmage. It's not going to make it a third down. Oh, I'd say about 8 yards for the first down. Still only 21 yards offense for the Indians in the first half. Just simply because it's not that they've lost a bunch of yards or anything, they just haven't had a whole lot of positive plays. Rawls takes the snap, throws on the sideline as his man. And once again, that out pattern of Manny Ruiz, and it gets him in the 8. That pass, like you were just talking about a little while ago, Brian, they're accurate passes. It's not like they're having to reach for them, go down to their knees, sliding catches, that kind of deal. These are passes right where you want them.
I think, like you said, throwing hard, not to hand. I think the last 2 or 3 weeks, I guarantee you, has thrown, worked on that throwing motion. Yeah, he's looked very sharp tonight. It's very fun to watch. 2
receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side for the Pirates. Brawley takes the handoff, flag down, goes off right tackle into the end zone for the touchdown. If it does, it's a 10-yard TD for Brawley, but we'll see what the flag is. Yeah, I think it's a holding call against the Vega. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. 28-0. Pirates on top. We'll see what the man in the white hat has to say.
Offside
All against the Indians. So that'll be declined. 17-yard touchdown run for Deedrick Brawley.
Great many Ruiz in 2020. There is.
Yeah, I saw him. He was moving it back. Some kind of illegal formation or something on the receiver. Man, we didn't give Brawley his due there. It was a nice run to get to the outside and score his first touchdown in the game.
Yeah, straight down the far sideline. Ramirez in to attempt the extra point. Ruiz with the hold. The kick is up, and it is good.
And the kick is up.
You're listening to Vega Pirates football on CBS Radio Central Texas and CBS Sports 1.com, presented by Southwest Sports Medicine.
How about kicker? No, it's not. You know, Brian, it's
you are from PA, right?
Number 2, McGee, and number 13.
No, I wouldn't go that far. I'd be wearing a sweatshirt, shorts. You can ask my wife. 17-yard touchdown run by Deedrick Brawley makes it now 35-0 in favor of the Pirates right after this Members Choice Credit Union kickoff. We'll get the scoring drive. A 2-bouncer picked up and fallen on by the Indians. So it'll be a first down and 10 for Alvarado from the 18-yard line. Brian, you've got the scoring drive.
7 plays, took up 1 minute and 49 seconds, drive of 62 yards. Pirates are up 35-7.
Again, the Pirates' next game will be Monday right here on CBS Radio Central Texas and the Centex Sports 1 app, as well as CentexSports1.com. Pitch back to the running back Labermeyer, trying to find some running room there. He gets brought down at the line of scrimmage. Second down.
And you see a lot of that part of teams. Like Alvarado try to get outside.
It's basically no gain.
After they get secondary, especially those guys are not more surprising. They're so big, so fast, and they can move their blockers to the outside. where it's hard for those running backs and those tackles to contain them, which opens up more space for those linebackers and those guys from the secondary coming to tackle.
Receiver to each side of the quarterback, who is under center. That's Wes Connor. Hands the ball off again to Liebermeyer. Tries to get a little bit of room through the tackle. Very close to a fourth down. It'll be a third down at about a yard and a half.
And as soon as I say that, they're nice play off the tackle. It's actually their second biggest. In the teens, but that was a nice safety. Third and one, which situations where he had to have a
Wishbone said this time on 3rd and 1. Connor under center. They hand the ball off to the fullback. Gets stacked up, and he may not have got. It's going to be extremely close. Now, granted, he didn't miss it much. If he didn't get it, it's by the length of a football. We'll see what the call is here by the officials. And it looks like it's going to be 4th down about. Oh, they're going to give it to him. They didn't bring the chains out on that one. Six Foreman go 1st down for the Alvarado Indians. Minutes to go in the first half. Receiver to each side. High formation set behind the quarterback Wes Connor. As the pitch back to William Liebermeyer. He gets stacked up, picks up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down and 9.
That's a play we've seen a ton. That quick pitch trying to get something between that center and guard where it kind of cuts back up the middle. But so far, it's a situation where you see something like Vega taking on by Turtles first and not able to pass. It's kind of that same thing. You're not prepared to be down this much and throw the ball down the field, especially with an inexperienced quarterback like they have this offense.
Receiver to each side. Excuse me. High formation set. Now it's a broken eye, double wing for the Indians. Connor underneath center. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Liebermeyer. Has a little bit of room across the 30, almost to the 35. Pick up of 5 and make it a 3rd down and 4. The clock goes under 2 minutes to go in the half.
Where's it going to bring up there?
Minute 45 and counting here in the first half. Vega up 35-0 from the shotgun. Throws the out pattern and is caught by number 82, Todd Ford. He can run out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16. This is far and away the best drive that the Alvarado Indians have had tonight.
Yeah, that's far and away the best pass that quarterback Wes Connor.
60.
High forward.
To the midfield.
To the Vega receiver. So nice play, nice route, nice throw. Really nice.
At the midfield stripe. 4th down and 10. Fighting his way to about the 48-yard line. Here's the running back again, William Liebermeyer.
These plays aren't going to cut it for Alvarado, though. If they're going to try to get some points on the board, they're going to get these 2-yard gains.
Barton's late. 48, 2nd and 8.
Here's the quarterback, Connor. And off to Liebermeyer, works outside to about the 42. Pick up 6. And get timeout by Alvarado. Take community bank time. Community bank timeout with him. 57 seconds to go in the half. La Vega up 35-0. You're listening to La Vega Pirate Football.
Exciting things are happening.
of Waco right here at American Bank. We're committed to the future of our community, investing in more ways to serve you online and face-to-face. That's why we expanded our downtown branch, and now we're building new, state-of-the-art facilities at our Woodway and Delmead locations. More than just banks, our branches are meeting spaces where you can connect one-on-one with a local banker. We look forward to seeing you here now and for years to come. Experience face-to-face banking today at American Bank.
Attempted number 18 calls. Waverly falls into play. We'll bring up a fourth down and 2 for the Indians. Intercepted by number 2, Marcus Willis, tackled by number 85, Isaiah Ponce. Well, the resulting interception for Vega will take over at the 29-yard line, first and 10, with 45 seconds left in the first half. Third pass is completed to number 11. Brian Bouye, brought down by number 6, Camden Brown. Pass completion takes the ball out to the 32-yard line. A 3-yard gain brings up second down and 7 for the Pirates. Number 8, Manny Ruiz. Pressure put on the quarterback by number 46, Heath Wilson. It's going to bring up a third down and 7 for the Pirates. Number 24, Electric Raleigh on the carry down the right side of the field, eventually brought down by number 14, Grayson Fuller, and that is the final play of the game. We did the main, we have a tie up here. No, that is the final play of the half, folks. With the score, the Alvarado Indians 0, the Vega Pirates 35.
I mean, you guys, I was just talking to.
Now for your halftime entertainment, the La Vega High School Band. The band is performing their 2020 UIL show, Step Into the Light.
I'm not a particularly great interview, but how's the job up here? It's quick. Oh yeah, we got here and we got we're going down to cover the volleyball game tomorrow night. So Athens. That's going to be the track. So I'm taking a whole new crew down there. We're going to do volleyball. So, I have no intention of staying in school if I don't have to. Have a good one. Have a good night. Have a safe night. You too.
At this time, please direct your attention to the field as we introduce our 2020 Alvarado Homecoming Court. Freshman, J.C. Barker.
Hi, I'm J.C. Barker, and I'm representing the AHS class of 2024 as a member of the Homecoming Court. Tonight, I'm being escorted by my dad, Brad Barker. I'm the daughter of Lacey Johnson and Brad Barker. At AHS, I'm involved in volleyball and I do marching band. And I'm so thankful to represent AHS. Go Indians!
Sophomore, Vivian Gomez.
Hi, I'm Vivian Gomez, and I'm representing the AHS class of 2023 as a member of the Homecoming. Tonight, I'm being escorted by my brother, Alex Rodriguez. I'm the daughter of Araceli Rodriguez and Nelson Gomez. At AHS, I'm involved in volleyball and cheer. I am honored to represent AHS. Go Indians!
Junior, Alex Goulding.
Hi, I'm Alex Goulding, and I'm representing the AHS class of 2022 as a member of the Homecoming Court. Tonight, I'm being escorted by my brother, Austin Goulding. I'm the daughter of Sean and Kelly Goulding. At AHS, I'm involved in varsity cheer, varsity volleyball, and National Honor Society. Next year, I'm planning to start applying to colleges such as Texas State and majoring in criminal justice. I'm so thankful to represent.
Senior Court, Destiny Encinas.
I'm Destiny Encinas, and tonight I'm representing the AHS class of 2021 as a member of the Homecoming Court. Tonight I'm being escorted by my brother, Diego Encinas. I'm the daughter of Paulina Ortiz and Dan Encinas. At AHS, I'm involved in Mississippi Learning Program. Next year, I plan on going to college to get my bachelor's degree in sports medicine. I am honored to represent AHS. Go Indians!
Senior Court, Bree Stovall.
Hi, and I am representing AHS Class of 2021 as a member of the homecoming club. Tonight I am being escorted by my sister Brittany. I am the daughter of Michael and Melissa Sturgill. At AHS, I am involved in varsity soccer, leadership, FCCLA, and WIT. Next year I plan on going to college to pursue soccer and Frankfurt's. I am honored to represent AHS. Go Indians!
Final senior court member, Brianna Turnbow.
Hi, I'm Ruby, and I'm representing the AHS Class of 2021 as a member of the senior court. Tonight I'm being escorted by my dad. I am the daughter of Rebecca and Randall Turnbow. At AHS, I'm involved in NHS, FFA, and band. Next year, I plan to attend Texas A&M at College Station. I'm honored to represent AHS. Thank you. Go Indians.
So congratulations to our entire 2020 homecoming court. Let's give all our court a big hand here, folks. We would like to recognize our 2019 Alvarado homecoming queen, Alexis Toomer. Thank you to Alexis for coming back tonight to help crown our 2020 queen. And now, folks, the moment we've all been waiting for. The 2020 Alvarado homecoming queen is Destiny Encinas. Congratulations to Destiny, and thank you to our entire 2020 homecoming court. Let's give all these ladies once again a big hand. Here come the Vega Pirates out onto the field for the second half of tonight's contest. And here come the Alvarado Indians. Now homecoming final district game of the season. Before the second half starts, Alvarado High School is proud to announce our Student of the Week, who is Jessica Ramirez, for her outstanding performance and contributions as a student at Alvarado High School. We'd also like to announce that the second quarter raffle winner is Nathan Young. Nathan Young has won a $25 gift certificate at Fresco's Cocina Mexicana, located in Old Town Burleson. Choose from choice steak or chicken, marinated in natural fruit juices, and wood grilled for a melt-in-your-mouth flavor. Be sure to collect your Fresco's dining certificate at the Spirit Shack. Back deep to receive the kickoff for the Pirates will be number 11, Brian Bouye, and number 23, Jesse Major Sterling. Kicking off for the Indians will be number 7, Dylan Cox. Kickoff is recovered by number 42, Don Troy Sterling. There's the kickoff. On recovery, the Vega will start at the 36-yard line, first and 10. Number 16, Arrow Rawls III, is your quarterback for the Pirates. Eight, Manny Ruiz on the carry up the middle, brought down by number 26, Caden Ford. It's an 11-yard gain up to the 47-yard line. It'll be first and 10 there for the Pirates. Number 24, Yedrick Raleigh on the carry off the left side, brought down by number 99, Cesar Reyes. On the spot at the 39-yard line inside Indian territory. 14-yard gain, and that's once again good enough for a first down for the Pirates. We have flags before the play starts.
Illegal snap. Number 57, 5 yards. First down.
So as a result of the penalty, the ball be marched body back at the 44-yard line, bringing up first down and 15 for the Pirates. Third pass attempted to number 3, Ron Kendricks, falls incomplete. Brings up second down and 15 for the Pirates. right side, brought down by number 40, Christian Marine.
His feet out of the whole bunch of running.
32-yard line, third down for the Vega.
Yeah, his feet. They kind of use him for jet sweeps. The backfield, how it's actually getting.
Raleigh takes the handoff again off right tackle. Like lots of running room down the far sideline. Gets the Nick Fulton go first. It's knocked over. Seems like a big domino rally there for a second. 27-yard line of Alvarado. And the clock moving at 9:56 here in the third quarter. Listening to the Vega Pirate football on 94.5 HD2 CBS Sports Radio Central Texas. KWBT HD2 Waco, Temple, Killeen, Fort Hood. Receiver to each side, running back to each side of the quarterback. Brawley on the counter. Real nice job there, just dragging defensive player. They have actually lost the first down. Flag comes in late, but that ends up being on Damian Brown as he and one of the Indians had a little extracurricular going on there. The Indian was number 14, Bryson Fuller.
And I think it was a neat walk. They got space. You think this was an electric just kind of thing?
My whole question is, Damian Brown is 6'3", 3 bills. Bryson Fuller is 5'8", 60.
Yeah. He's on the outside.
Mismatch?
But he shows you the athleticism of him getting out on the outside there and actually walking the linebacker to the corner. It's quite impressive that he even get out there and do it.
No. I was more impressed with the fact that Bryson Fuller would pick that kind of an altercation with a guy like Damian Brown. Got snapped receiver to the far side. Clock starts at 55. Pirates getting the offensive signals from the coaching staff on the far side. Again, the next Pirates football game here on CBS Sports Radio Central Texas is Monday night back at the Pirate Ship. Ruiz takes the handoff, goes right up the middle, fights across the 30, to the 49-yard line. That's about a 10-yard pickup, cuts that deficit of yardage in half. Real nice job there by Ruiz. Our third quarter is presented by our friends at Pickens Bail Bonds, located at 705 Kane and Bellevue. Next time you're in a difficult situation, give Pickens Bail Bonds a call at 755-7589. Receiver to each side, running back to the right of the quarterback Rawls. Bouye in motion. They run the end around. Bouye gets the handoff from Rawls. Dodges around a couple of defenders, cuts back to the far hash mark, gets inside the 25 to the 23, 24-yard line. That was about a 6-yard pickup, but I'll tell you what, these young men like Jamarian Bouye, Manny Ruiz, they're showing that they can be big playmakers on this team. Over the last couple of weeks, they've shown that.
They have, and even more today. It just seems there's just a little spunk in everybody. There's not a give up. There's not
6-yard gain down 3-yard.
It's bringing it hard. It's showing even, like you said, guys like Brian, and even receivers like Ronald Kendricks too. He's having a really nice game.
And with all the respect in the world to what Jordan Rogers did, getting your captain, getting your leader back in Errol Rawls makes a big difference. Rawls drops back, goes deep for the end zone, and has Ronald Kendricks. It goes in and out of his hand, and it's going to be incomplete. Wow, that was right there, right in his hands.
That's a play that we saw a lot last year. And I remember watching quarterback 2 years ago, the state championship run. That stop and go, they're so good at running that 9 and 10 yards and clock that, and then he gets a step. And at the time, Kendricks actually had 2 yards on it. It was just thrown away. It was too far, I think, Kendricks to reach out and grab it, but a nice play call. Looks like the Pirates are 7 4 here on the top.
Yeah, the fastball is still there, but the arc isn't there. Raleigh takes the handoff, bounces off one man, and gets just swarmed under by a couple of other purple jerseys. So it will be a turnover on downs for the Pirates. They ate almost 4.5 minutes off the clock. And Alvarado Indians will take over first and 10 from their own 23-yard line, trailing 35-0. Trying to get their first district win of the 2020 season. And you got to admit, 2020 season will be one to talk about. I'm always in a good yeah. Handoff goes to Overmeyer. Works his way to the, well, they say he got back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Indians.
No gain on the play.
Clock moving at 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Vega up 35-0. There are sponsorship availabilities for the playoffs for La Vega Pirate Football. If your business would like to be a sponsor of La Vega Pirate Playoff Football, give us a call, 254-313-1450. Myself or one of our other account executives will be more than happy to talk to you about being a part of La Vega Playoff Football. Goes right up the middle, does the fullback. And that's big number 30. Dalton Holt gets to the 27-yard line. Makes it now 3rd down and 7. 3rd down and 6, check that. Clock moving, we're close to 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. The wind is starting to die down.
3rd down and 6 for the Indians.
Receiver to each side, shotgun formation for Connor. Liebermeyer to the right of the quarterback. Connor drops back looking, and he gets swarmed under by the Pirates all the way back at the 21. That's going to be a loss of 6. And again, I think that one goes back to that height issue where Wes Connor is only 5'6", and you get those big guys pushed back in your face that are all considerably taller. Plus the defensive players, there's not, it's trying to see the forest through the trees.
It is, and his defensive systems just trying not to throw it up. Trying to protect himself. It's hard to do. You see that in the NFL, some guys like Drew Brees, 5'9", 5'10". Sometimes when other tall quarterbacks like Dak Prescott or something like that can step up and make a play, those short ones kind of just have to win.
Marcus Willis catches the punt at midfield, and the turf monster gets him at the 46-yard line. So Vega will take over in Alvarado territory at the 46. And you're right. You brought up the thing where Connor just decided to go down. There's way too many guys that try to do a little bit too much, and they end up throwing the Brett Favre style doing things, and they end up throwing a pick or other thing, getting somebody hurt, things of that nature.
Yeah. And there's a time and a place. Right. 3rd and long. I don't even think his receivers had broken the route yet. I think it was that quick of a rush, and he did the right thing there by protecting himself.
Yeah. Rawls takes the snap, gets it out to the receiver, number 9, Stephon Nickerson, on that out pattern again. And it's out to the 39-yard line, so pick up 7. Nickerson be 2nd down and 3. And to me, that's one of the biggest things about being a quarterback and being a successful quarterback is being smart about what you're doing. You can put up all the numbers you want, but you got to be smart about what you do sometimes. Handoff goes to Jeremiah Fisher, who works his way up the middle on his first carry of the night. It's a Nick Foreman go first down at the 5-yard line, a pickup of 4 as the chains move. The Vega faithful are very excited.
Over there, man. Having a good time, man.
Absolutely.
Good fun.
Running back on each side of the quarterback Rawls, receiver to each side, double wing set to the near side, handoff to Fisher, goes to the far side, gets up the hash mark, 30-35, and he has all day long to run up the middle. into the end zone for the touchdown. 35-yard score for Jeremiah Fisher. And it is now a 41-0 ball game with 4:03 to go in the third quarter.
They cut back again. We talked about how good the Vega running backs are picking their feet up, getting those broken tackles. Tackles that a lot of running backs will just go down and run.
Great, many reasons.
Get in there, just kind of those ankle tackles. That would be coaching in for 35 years.
Pablo Ramirez in to attempt the extra point. Ruiz's hold. The kick is up. That's 6 for 6 for Manny. Pablo Ramirez. He hits some of those like Manny. I know that. 4:03 to go in the third. Vega up 42-0. You're listening to La Vega Pirate Football on CBS Sports Radio Central Texas and the Centex Sports 1 app.
You want a gift certificate free oil change. You can receive your oil change. That's encouraging. So once again, if you purchase a program, you look on 19. If you find that program, you want a free oil change certificate at Alvarado Express. Thank Johnny Kirk and all said Express Loop. Already any of them. That deep to receive the kickoff. Will the Indians be number 18, Ross Breckland, 2, Hagan McGee, 13, Logan Grant. Kicking off for the Fox, 18.
Third quarter of tonight's La Vega Pirate football game is sponsored by Pickens Bail Bonds at 705 Kane in Belmead. Next time you're in a difficult situation, give Pickens Bail Bonds a call at 755-7589. Remember, Choice Credit Union kickoff is a high end-over-end kick off at the 18-yard line. Running back to about the 32-yard line by number 13, Logan McDaniel. You got the scoring drive, Brian, after that 35-yard touchdown run?
Do another quick one. 3 plays, 44 yards, took a minute, 5 seconds off.
Jeremiah Fisher, the fourth different Pirates to score tonight. Jordan Rogers has 3 TDs, Jesse Major Sterling with 1, Diedrick Brawley with 1, and now Jeremiah Fisher on the score sheet. 2 receivers to the near side. I formations, offset of I formation set. The pitch goes back to Liebermeyer, tries to find some running room around the far side, gets a little bit, fights his way to the 35. Second down at 6 for the Indians. 5 to go in the third quarter. La Vega leading 42-0.
There's one thing I do see, maybe it's because I'm outside and I'm able to hear a little bit better.
It is a 4-yard gain. Second down. The Indians.
Thrown excited. I don't know if that's just because Harold Rawls is back and it kind of feels like they're complete, or if they legitimately thought, look, man, we're not going to play like we did against Louisville and Heritage Bank. We're going to come out and show what we're made of.
Under center, Connor takes the snap, hands it off to Liebermeyer, who gets wrestled down and ended up. Now, that was kind of a funny setup. He got wrestled down by Kewan Ross, but never hit the ground. Got back up, picked up about 3 more yards. And I think you're right. And, you know, now that you're saying that, and I'll run it past to see what you think. Did it seem like they may not have been having much fun the last game or two?
I think there's a question, and then we kind of get out early, have some turnovers, things don't go your way. It's hard to turn that momentum and that feeling of
Liebermeyer 40, making it down 4-1 for the Indians. That may have been, and I'll get a chance to talk to Coach Don Hyde before the Monday game, but that may have been easy for me to say, may have been what the difference was, where the coaches just walked in and said, guys, your lives don't depend on this. Just get out there and have fun. It may have been as simple as that. So 4th down and 1 for the Indians. Wishbone set. The handoff goes to Liebermeyer, and he does not make it. He picked up about a half yard, and depending on where the officials, that's a very friendly spot. Yeah, I was gonna say, you ever seen guys that do the baseline and they kind of curve out a little bit? Yeah, that's marked off. So, be that as it is, and of course the La Vega coaching staff is not thrilled. But a minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Receiver to each side, the quarterback under center. Handoff again goes to Labermeyer. He gets wrestled out of bounds. And once again, it's number 20, Ross.
Javion Cooper's that last 4th-and-1 where he had that was a heck of a game. He's had a couple other this half in the back, big time. And CC&E is enormous, and it's hard to miss that dude.
Yeah, you're right. Receiver to each side, running back Connor Anderson takes the snap, pitches it back to Liebermeyer, and it's actually going to be a loss of about 2 yards for William Liebermeyer. He just got swarmed by a bunch of white jerseys. 3rd down and 12 now with right at a minute to go. Here in the third quarter, La Vega up 42-0. And I don't think that we're stepping out of line saying we think that the decision on this game has been decided. But, this is, again, another chance to see a lot of guys out that you don't normally see. And then when playoff time rolls around for Coach Don Hite, you got a little bit of experience out there just in case something happens. Connor drops back, looking, has his man across the middle, and almost another pick. As the pass goes to the hands of Bledsoe, almost picked off by Taylor Proctor. 4th down. Jeremiah Fisher back to receive the punt.
And that was
again, it is.
Yeah, it's kind of drop back in coverage there. He was running around that ball. They just tip. So we're seeing a lot of those opportunities mentioned in this game called. Those defensive ends and defensive tackles really make it.
Nice kick with a friendly Indian roll inside the 25 down to about the 22, where it stops, and that's where La Vega will start. 37 seconds to go in the third quarter, leading 52-0. And wow, the wind is pretty much died.
It's not too bad. It's a little man. It's a little more man. Of course, when you're on the field,
Vega was 22-yard. Yeah, 37 seconds for the third quarter.
Yeah.
13, Blaine Nickel.
Yeah, Blaine Nickel in a quarterback, running back to the side of him, and a flag. False start against the Pirates. And I do see some the Pirates, like Coach Akers, Taylor Sanders. Actually, Taylor Sanders leaves the center out there right now. Right is out there. So, again, Coach Hyde is giving these young guys a chance to get some experience. Nickel takes the load snap, hands it off, and Yager Brawley's got running room up the near sideline. 35 up to the races, 40. And he cuts back at the 30, and he gets caught from behind. But if he didn't have to slow down from that one man, it was all the way down to the 20-yard line. That's a 60-yard run for the Edward Brawley, and he's over 100 yards tonight.
He is, and it's good to see. Well, you're going to have to play a lot this year. He found that hard. I'm really glad to be had a really good solid. Being that as it may, a really nice run we had yet.
Through 4 generations of the Parsons family, over 70 years of business, Parsons Commercial Roofing has become a household name in Texas. And as many of their
This
thousands
time,
of
we'd like
clients
to recognize
nationwide,
the 2020 Alberta
Parsons
Varsity
has become the
Cheerleaders.
answer.
Our young ladies will get ready.
the last 10 years and counting, Parsons has been awarded the Duralast Contractor of the Year for putting the utmost care
Houston Boyd,
into every
senior
project,
captain.
big or small. Parsons
Jimmy
Commercial Roofing.
Bungardner.
It's not just a roof, it's our
George
reputation.
Bungardner. Brooke Bridgewater. Sandra Castro. Alex Goulding. Olivia Hernandez. Alexa Kunkel.
It's game day.
Tatum McCullough.
A day that should be spent in the living room,
Michael
not in the
Rain.
kitchen. So next game, you just worry about the score.
Kirsten Robles.
Because we've got the food covered.
Rylan Stevens.
With hand battered, cooked to order, always
Abby
fresh,
Tatum.
never ever frozen chicken fingers.
Becca York,
Rainbow
senior
cane
captain.
sauce, crispy crinkle cut fries,
Gracie
and Jones
Farmer.
of freshly made tea and lemonade.
And last but not least, our mascot, Faith Bates.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers.
Let's give these young ladies a big hand for cheering for us this whole season long. Thank you, ladies. Edric Brawley on the carry off the left side, brought down by number 21, Jason Bolton.
Saturday, 94.5 The Beat DJs will be out there. I'll be out there representing CBS Sports Radio Central Texas, and it's going to be a big, big time. So come on out and see us. One Saturday at Allen Samuel. Two receivers to the near side, one to the far side, snap back to Nickel, and he hands it off. It looks like to Manny Ruiz. Tries to work a little magic up the middle. And Fisher actually getting him a little crossed up. The 12-yard line. Second down. Check that. That is the next Spellman go first. Jalen Johnson in there, guard for the Pirates. Running back to each side of the quarterback nickel. Handoff again to Fisher. Dodges around one man. Nice spin move. And he's wrestled down at about the 9-yard line. You were talking about backs for next year. You got Jesse Major Sterling, who's a junior. Jedrick Brawley is a junior. Marcus Cobb is actually a junior as well.
3-yard gain down to the 3.
No.
No Rodgers.
No.
That's,
Next year, I don't know that. I think Jordan's the last one.
Yeah, I'm just used to Rodgers.
Yeah.
Just keep
I know.
nodding off.
I know, but I think Jordan's the last one. Nickel takes the snap, keeps it himself, goes off right guard, pushes his way inside the 5, and he's brought down at about the 3. So a nice pickup there of about 6 yards by Blaine Nickel, going a little bit out there. Third down and 1 from the 4. Under 10 minutes to go in the ball game.
3-yard.
Good.
Bring up a 3rd and 1.
Receiver Lamarion Williams to the near side. Nickel hands it off. Did he fumble it? See,
He tried to give it to him again.
we'll see exactly what the looks like the official's saying it's La Vega football.
Vega.
So they're going to bring the field goal down. Vega recovered at the line of scrimmage, but 4th down and 1.
And that was a play, if I can.
Sure.
It was Blaine caught the ball. There was a guy in the backfield. That wasn't. As soon as he tried to right, the guy hit him. So I think
Reese to hook.
Hayden Martinez in to attempt the field goal.
And the kick is up, and it's
It
good.
hit.
So that will make the score.
20-yard now 48. Vega Fire
Really proud of him.
1.
For their outstanding performance members of the Golden Warrior Band. We'd also like to announce that Ryan is the winner of the 3rd quarter raffle draw with a $25 gift certificate.
Okay.
Still makes
At Renfro and Besides the best fajitas, mesquite grilled favorites include steak, shrimp, and chicken on days made from scratch side out. Don't forget to pick up your Christmas certificates at the Spirit Center. So Billy Bryant is once again our third quarter winner. We will have one more drawing in this final quarter, so go down to the Spirit Shack and pick up your raffle tickets. Thank you.
Sure.
Kicking off for the 29 Martinez. Deep for the Indians. Number 13, Vega. Number 18,
20-yard field goal by Aiden Martinez. Vega. Number shows pretty from Martinez. It's a high end-over-end kick caught by Logan Daniel on the far sideline. Flags come in. And he gets across the 5 out to about the 27. Brian, cut the scoring drive.
76 yards, took up 2 minutes, 4 seconds, 4 yards field goal by Aiden Martinez.
Well, Pablo Ramirez was in on extra point. Yeah. Martinez is 1 for 1 on extra points.
6 for 6.
Yes. Exactly. Martinez is the one that gets the field goal and one of the extra points, though. So you were right there. 1 for 1. And from the 16-yard line, first down, and actually from the 16. High formation set for the Indians. Trying to work themselves up the middle. And on the carry. Labermeyer approaching 30 carries. You can see he's moving a little bit slower than he was in the first quarter. He hasn't had a big biggest carry's been about 7 or 8 yards.
Get an 8-yarder.
Right. Two receivers to the near side. High formation set. The quarterback, West Connor, under center. Takes the snap, hands it off again to the running back. Fighting his way across the 20. 22, so it's going to make a third down, let's say 5. A couple of other Pirates we haven't really mentioned. American Williams, a linebacker. And you've got you've got a couple of team guys. High formation set again for the Indians. They fake the handoff. Quarterback Connor rolling out, hits his man. The ball gets knocked loose. Real nice job on the defensive end right there. Number 34, that's Kobe Adams. So it's 84, not 34. Two receivers to the far side. I set. On under center, takes it to Labermeyer. Doesn't get much. Got the guard, and that's about it. Second down.
1-yard gain. 29-yard line. Brings up second down. 40 it is.
Great hits, anything like that. You need pushing and shoving. It's really been a fun game to watch for us because we're at 45 now. Very clean game. One of the best.
Yeah, I think
in that sense.
Yeah, I think you're right. And this time it's new new fullback in there. It's like number 99 at fullback. I love a 99 fullback. Right. I don't think La Vega has a fullback. Cesar Vega is the backup fullback up there. Yeah. Troy Hammer. He was a fullback for a while. Herschel Walker was a fullback. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Trying to get outside with labor running. No fail. So it's going to be a 4th down and 2 now for the Indians. To the 5:50 mark of the 4th quarter. La Vega leading 45-0. Don't forget to stick around for the post-game show. We'll get into the facts and figures of tonight's game, get set for Monday, and we'll also have the law firm player of the game. And then I got a good question. Is there a Waco Trip scoreboard tonight? Okay. Mark played Monday. We can talk about that. Doing the show coming up. Timeout called by Alvarado. We'll take it with them. The Community Bank and Trust timeout with 5:51 to go in the fourth. The Vega up 45-0. You're listening to the Vega Pirates in Sports in Central Texas.
What do you think about it, son?
Yeah, this one looks pretty good, Dad.
Just imagine, son, all the years down the road that high school Cleveland will take care of our family.
Hands, right?
Back to play, 4th down and 2 for the Indians at the base of
Definitely got a lot of soft. Last corner.
For the play begins, we have flags.
Ball short, number 84. Only offense, 5 yards. 4th down.
I did particularly when you can really go with a certain type of offense. I can't see over the line and things of that nature. Now, he's run a very clean offense like we talked about earlier, but it's also a very young offense. Snap back, pressure coming, and he gets the ball away. Does the sophomore quarterback Connor, but it falls, and La Vega will take over on downs. But I'll tell you what, this Alvarado is a couple of years ago when we were in the same district with La Vega as Lampasas. Had a lot of young players. I think they had like 4 seniors. The entire starting lineup. And now Lampasas is number 2 in the state. And doing lots of good things. Did good things last year. Doing lots of good things this year. So, you never know. A couple of years from now, you might have Alvarado in the same sentence. Nickel takes the snap, hands it off. Lots of running room there. Across the 15-20 into the end zone. And that is the mystery team. That is the mystery, Jamie. Let's see if our friends. Let's try it. Yeah, real nice 31 run.
kick is
We go around.
so they make a score there. The Vega Pirates, we have 5.
What we see a lot too is the rolling out. So you have a guy that's 26, you have to roll. But the only thing that's bad about that is when a team like Vega knows you're going to roll out, it's step 5 seconds. He doesn't run up fast. I think that's good coaching. That can't help. Taller and
It's all the 18. Two Vega 18.
As you can see from our friends at Max Spring, Aiden Martinez with the Members Choice Credit Union up the far sideline and brought down at about the 29 or 30 yard line. It's Carlos Puebla. So with an even 5 minutes to go in the ball game, the Alvarado Indians will take over. Pirates leading 51-0. After the missed extra point.
It's hard to kick.
It is.
Most kicks are either it's hard.
Back now.
They have. Receiver to each side. Handoff goes to the fullback. Dalton Holt up middle. Brought in quarterback number JJ Cueva. A little bit of Cueva early in tonight's game.
Which I think we can bring up.
To the 33 yards. Second down.
Ball in there. Second drive. Even if it finished the game up here.
Cueva under center, the I formation set. Drops back, throws to the outside, has his man. That's Ty Ford.
Number 18.
15 to go.
He's got a nice arm. He's got a sidearm delivery there.
He does. That sidearm delivery is a big call. The Vega defensive line could be a little bit of a dangerous situation.
Took him back. Nice. Turn around at the sidelines. He got fired up a little bit too. I like it.
43-yard line of the Indians. First down and 10. I formation set. The handoff goes to the fullback. That's Dalton Holt. And he hit an absolute wall trying to go up the middle.
Number 33 down. Their first by
Wind up 2 yards off the receivers. Basically saying, this late in the game, we're going to have to play yards.
Line stopped at all the coaches coming off the sideline, all excited and led by, of course, the head man, Don Hyde. Receiver to each side, I formation set for the Indians. High pass. Preston Ross. Vega up 51-0. Stick around for the post-game show. Facts and figures of tonight's game. Law firm player of the game, and we will talk about Monday's game at the Bird Show. Indians coming out of the huddle. Your center is the quarterback, J.J. Cueva. Hands the ball off. Labermeyer trying to get across the 45. Gets close. Actually, he does get close.
Karen.
Make it 4th down and about 7 or 8. And of course, the Indians will go for it here with 2:40 and counting. And
We are gaining.
they run the corner. It'll be about 2 points. Ball is there.
There's some big games at high school coming up, but also a big one at the McLean Stadium itself. Bears and the Hornflies.
Yep, that should be a good one. That should be a real good one. Timeout called by Alvarado. Timeout with them. 51-0. La Vega on top. You're listening to La Vega Pirate Football on CBS Sports Radio Central Texas and the Centex Sports 1 app.
Must have.
Exciting things are happening in Waco right here at American Bank. We're committed to the future of our community, investing in more ways to serve you online and face-to-face. That's why we expanded our downtown branch, and now we're building new, state-of-the-art facilities at our Woodway and Belmead locations. More than just banks, our branches are meeting spaces where you can connect one-on-one with a local banker. We look forward to seeing you here now and for years to come. Experience face-to-face banking today at American Bank.
Hello to quality time at Marco's. Hello to the best part of the day and to making someone else's. Say hello to late nights and to the best night ever. These are the primo moments, and they call for Italian quality pizza. Dough made from scratch every day. Sauce with a history in the making from the original Gianmarco recipe. Say hello to an authentic favorite. Every store, every day, the Italian way. Hello, Primo.
Started 5-yard line.
Inside it first. 52, they should be able to hit the knee a couple times. This third 10, 45, the Indians back on each side. They clock one, they snap it back. Around the left side.
Three carry off the left side, brought down with number 99.
And got a timeout.
Yeah, but injured.
Someone a little slow to get up. Let's take the Community Banking Trust timeout with them. 1:36 to go. La Vega 51-0. You're listening to La Vega Pirate Football on CBS Sports Radio Central Texas and the Centex Sports 1 app from the Marco's Pizza traveling broadcast booth.
Do you have all the stats for rolls? Which drive you were? Okay.
I have had like
Been reminded if you're
Alvarado, you're a student or young person wishing to ride, please call your rider. There's only 1 minute 36 seconds to ball game. Please call your rider so they can get here immediately. Thank you.
Round over, it's going with you. Don't forget, right here on CBS Sports Radio Central Texas, starting Monday from 6 to 9. Through Friday, it'll be Go Big or Go Home with yours truly. A local sports talk show here to the fans. We want to hear what the fans think. We're talking to people local actually. We also want to get the opinions of the fan. Wayne Nickel takes the snap, hits the knee. And looks like he'll have to do that one more time to wrap things up here at the Indian Stadium in Alvarado. you know, as we talked about, Brian, a chilly night here at Alvarado. I think that's a statement, but nice night.
It's a different experience. Just absolutely different atmosphere.
Which is amazing because he's a Yankee like me. We're both from Pennsylvania, just on opposite sides of the state. And he's the one that's over there, you know, acting like he's acting. We got another game that's going to do it. So your final from Alvarado. Post-game show comes up next here on CBS Sports Radio Central Texas and the Suntech Sports 1 app. Okay, how many breaks do you need in the post game?